right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. Is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and how about the run that Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill has been on? Some people believe in terms of his overall striking, he's the best in the light heavyweight division right now. Certainly, he believes that. Confidence is high, and he believes in this matchup he should be able to showcase his hands yet again. Overhand is true. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rountree.
Oh, nice kick.
Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Jamahal Hill.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Inside leg kick is there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, a big left hand. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Nice straight right hand. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Hill. Rountree's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, with authority the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Left hook to the head. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
45 seconds remain in the round.
What a great combination. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Hill's kick, that one blocked. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Reached the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Oh, left hook.
And yet another hook landed there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Lands a solid kick right there. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Clean with that offering. Goes to the body there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Leg kick lands. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this one.
Rountree's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Sweet Dreams Hill gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Push through it.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Sweet Dreams Hill's eye is closing up.
Nice block there.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Big elbow. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
1 minute to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
30 seconds.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh! It's a good right hand right there.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Like that. Like that.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Jamahal Hill gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Big power shot there. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Sweet Dreams Hill's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect.
He checked that last one.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Effective punch there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, huge knee. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Rountree Jr. going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Jamahal Hill. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Leg kick lands. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Back and forth we go. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, look at that.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Seconds left. Nice leg kick there by Jamahal Hill.
Another one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Sweet Dreams Hill's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? You got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay? You go out there.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Rountree gets caught by the inside leg kick. And lands inside again. Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tango tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Rountree Jr. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Sweet Dreams Hill's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Hook shot lands. Rountree's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Jamahal Hill. Rountree's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Ooh, now connects with a right hand. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Sweet Dreams Hill strike attempt there is blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go. Deep now. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say,
are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Rountree's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Kick lands. Rountree's really bleeding. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
15 seconds. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Jamahal Hill. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call on the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
All right, round 4 is in the books. Hill's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great place.
These guys are looking all over each other. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, the low kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a
Lord have
It's
mercy.
a-
He lands another kick to his nose.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on it. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right. Oh, big elbow. Nice work here in the clinch by Rountree Jr. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
Scramble, scramble.
Rountree ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Very fast jab lands for him.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Oh, he got him.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Lands a nice straight. Right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot. And you see his opponent reacting violently from that point. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Sweet Dreams Hill's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
1 minute to go in the fight. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He got
Wow! With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission